in here. Yeah, feminine's like, oh my gosh, manifestation's hard. I mean, dobro večer. Yay! Dobro večer, Divine Pisces 222. It is Thursday. Wow, I don't know. Thursday, July 22nd, 2021. I'm gonna do an energy check-in for you guys today. Just letting you guys know, I do have my daughter with me. She is awake. She's in the other room doing her thing. So, you know, if I have to cut out or whatever because of whatever, just be aware. It is a thing, okay? Also, real quick reminder, guys, the 8/8 event, not too far away, so if you haven't signed up yet, go ahead and do that. And just a quick reminder also that my services will be changing after 8/8. If you're looking to purchase something that I have available now, it may not be available after 8/8. It is on sale right now, 20% off pretty much everything except for the quick messages at the moment. So take advantage of that, guys, because prices will also be going up because I'll be changing the way I do things, okay? Also, yes, I am working on an Oracle deck. I hope to have that available for pre-order, hopefully within the next 30 days. I just have to get it sent out to the printer, make sure everything looks good with my, basically a prototype, and then once that's good to go, everything looks good, then I'll open it up for pre-order, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and get this done. Also, yes, very heavy, I don't know what the heck. Very heavy energies right now, guys. I myself personally have been dealing with a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety. You know, I realized one of my own blocks this past week and what I've been doing to myself, that has been leading to self-sabotage, which is another reason why I'm changing my services on my missions. My mission is shifting, and I've noticed that, you know, I'm trying to stay stuck in this mold and I can't. You know, I have to shift with my mission, otherwise it's not going to work out for me. So that's why I'm shifting. I'm just moving the way that I'm being told to move, basically. So I had a bit of a breakthrough myself this week. But guys, yes, very heavy energies, very dark energies, a lot of negativity, a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, a lot of failure stuff kind of coming up here, like whether it's past life, current life, doesn't matter. Inner child stuff's coming up here. And of course, my video just started skipping, so you know what I'm saying is true. So just, guys, I know it's easier said than done, because I know, okay? But just take a deep breath, do some realignment, you know, reprogram yourself, watch those negative thoughts. Words, thoughts have power. You know, just keep yourself as centered and as grounded as you can right now, okay? So overall energies, oh my, okay, y'all, really, okay, it was an eyelash. I don't know how an eyelash got there, but hey, you know, whatever. All right, so overall energies right now, the main message here is to pay attention to the signs. And that's kind of along the line of what I was saying, guys. You're going where you need to go. You just keep going, okay? If you are being pulled in a certain direction, do it. Just do it. Just do it, okay? Release the fear. You know, things will work out the way that they should. Now, sometimes when you're pulled in a particular direction, you're pulled in that direction, it's almost like a test. It's like a, you know, let's say a challenge, you know, but kind of like, okay, well, you got to pass this first before you can move on to the next one. It's almost like, okay, well, we're just testing you here to see if you handle this little bit, and now we're going to throw everything else at you, okay? But just keep going, all right? You're not actually as lost as you think you are, okay? Ego's coming in, is kind of playing with you a little bit, but your intuition's going, no, you're right. You're going the right way. Don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it. Just as an example, okay? It's a 3D example. But last night, you know, I was laying down with KOC, and I asked him, I was like, is the front door locked? I mean, you know, is the front door locked? It was late. And he was like, he smiled, and he's like, I'm pretty sure it's locked. I was like, no, are you pretty sure, or did you lock it? He's like, I'm over 50% sure that I locked the door. And I was like, okay, well, there's a 50% chance that you didn't. And so he got up and he went, and guess what? The door was not locked. And he came back in, and I was like, aha. Intuition, yay! I win. So I mean, it's just like your intuition knows what it's talking about, okay? Even if some of the 3D stuff's coming in and it's throwing doubt at you, I was just trying to show you like it happens in the person too. So feminine, masculine, feminine's like, hey, you know, you might want to check in on this. No, I did it. No, it's fine. Everything's fine. No, I don't need to check. Oh my gosh, wait, did I do it? I'm not sure now. I'm not sure. Guess what? Didn't do it. Okay. So guys, just know that your intuition knows what it's talking about. Okay. Some of you, you know, have actually broken away from your connections. And some of you are being tempted either back into them, or it's possible that your person is coming back. Now, I know I picked up on a group at the beginning of the week on Monday who your person is coming back, whether it's your original person or it's a new person that's coming in that's embodying that energy. But right now, I feel some of you are being drawn back into your connection right now, okay? And of course, we're basically reprogramming the way that we view and think about love, okay? And love comes, you know, we say love comes in many forms. Love is love, okay? A lot of times what we mistake love for is limerence, okay? When you're in love with someone and you want to spend every waking moment with that person, and it's like you just have this beautiful image of this person, and then eventually what happens, usually about 2 years down the road, the crazy shows up and you're like, oh gosh, this person is not who I thought it was. It's because you built this idea of who this person was. You have put, actually, believe it or not, you put expectations on this person and how you're going to love them, because they aren't acting the way that you perceived them at first, so therefore they've changed. Not really. Okay, so keep in mind that that's what's happening here. We are literally transitioning that. Okay, and some of you, this love that I'm talking about has to do with home. Some of you, it's family, it's friends. Some of you, you still have people who are moving away from you, situations that are leaving you, that are moving away from you, and you're like, it's like you want to hold on because you feel like you did something wrong, but you actually didn't. You didn't do anything wrong. No, really, you didn't. You didn't, okay? Just because someone's perception of you, maybe somebody's perception of you is not what you would like it to be, you can't change that for them, him or her, doesn't matter, for them, okay? That's always gonna, they have to change that. They have to change that. It's something that I learned a little while ago, and we're healing that, guys. Again, I think it was Monday that I picked up on this, that it's like we're healing other people's perceptions of us, because we have been living other people's perceptions of us for however long we've been living them, right? And so it's like, well, what is my perception of me? Who am I to myself? Exactly. Okay? It's like we're kind of in an energy of we don't know. Okay? So feminine, let's take a look at feminine right now. Feminine, you're being called to accept where you are right now and who you are. And you're kind of like, I don't even know who I am. I have no idea. And some of you, it's like you're at a point where you're like, I've been accepting these belief systems for a really long time, and they're not even mine. Like, I don't even know what my belief system really is. And that's the thing, though. You have to shed the old before you can reprogram, right? You have to literally shed it. Now, some of you, I mean, when I say offer, I mean, this is maybe your person coming back in. So that temptation card, okay? Your person coming back in. You know, and your belief system's coming in going, I'm not sure if we should accept this, but it's like you really, really, really want to, okay? Some of you, this is an offer, you know, just in general, not necessarily from your person. This is like an opportunity, but it's like your belief system's kind of getting in the way and you're like overthinking it, okay? And you're like, well, what do I do? What do I do with this, right? What do I do? Should I cross this bridge? Well, sure, it just showed up. Your intuition's telling you to do it, then you should do it, right? I mean, we're all connected, right? So, but also those of you where this is your person, okay, this person that's coming in, it's like they're guiding you. This was on the bottom of the deck, okay, into union. Okay, so, all right, union with your person, inner union, doesn't matter. Wherever this bridge is leading you here, you have an opportunity, okay? You have an opportunity to change your belief system and to let the chips fall where they may, right? And to come into an energy of acceptance, which is basically like, okay, well, this is the way it is now. I don't like it. I don't like it the way it is, but I'm accepting it the way it is so that I can change it. okay? Acceptance is the first step. I mean, any 12-step program will tell you, like, if you're trying to, you know, if you're trying to, you know, overcome addiction or something like that, the first step is what? Realizing you have a problem or accepting you have a problem. The first step to change is acceptance, okay? All right. Let's take a deeper look at feminine here. Yeah, feminine's like, oh my gosh, manifestation's hard. I mean, it really isn't. The manifestation part is not hard. It's the, sorry, she's so funny. She's really good at being too. But it's like femme, you're just kind of like, I mean, it's really hard, but it is not really. The manifestation part is not hard, but when your belief systems get in the way, when your ego gets in the way, when you get into this energy of fear and you start resisting, right? That's when you push everything away. That's when you push everything away. That's part of, again, why I'm changing, like, my mission. This applies to me for sure. Because my mission, I was getting to a point where there were certain things in my mission that weren't cohesive for me. They felt like it was a job or a work, and I don't like that. When I'm in that energy where I feel like I have to do something I don't enjoy, like, you know, whatever, it puts me in an energy of resistance, and I'm like, oh, so that's why I'm kind of changing the way I do stuff, because I'm like, I need to be more in my space, and when I'm in something, I'm in my zone, and it doesn't feel like, you know, I have to do this. Like, I'm doing it because I enjoy it. I'm helping people. It's my mission, but I don't feel like, oh God, I gotta get up and go to the office. You know what I mean? So femme, I mean, like I said, you're reprogramming your belief systems right now. That's why it seems hard. Okay? Because there are a lot of self-limiting thoughts that are coming in right now. Honestly, I think she's yelling at the dog. She likes to yell at the dog and sometimes the cat. I don't know why. But it's like she has this feeling of authority or whatever. But anyway, femme, you're literally releasing this karmic energy. Okay, that's what you're releasing. Now, some of you, this has to do with failure. Some of this has to do with money. You're still a little bit obsessed with money. Some of it is material, but a lot of it just is you feel like, I mean, you feel like you've been giving so much, and you're like, it's my turn. It's my turn to get something. It's my turn to feel fulfilled. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So you decide that, though. You decide that. Okay? See where I'm coming from? You decide that you deserve what? You know, fill in the blank. Okay? You know, you don't have to be in your fifis about it. Some of you, you're just like, why does this always happen to me? Why do I always get to a good place and then all of a sudden the shoe drops? That's a very common one right there, okay? I mean, you got to stand in your power, though. You've been kind of giving your power away a little bit by letting other people tear you down and to throw you out of, you know, throw you off balance. Sorry about that, guys. Pardon if you hear kids' music in the back or anything like that. I got her set up. Okay, so, but anyway, femme, so don't let it throw you off balance, all right? You know you're in truth. You know that you feel like you're in truth because you are in truth. And so just move forward accordingly, okay? Don't let anybody else's perception mess with what you know is true, okay? And that could be your mission, that can be your connection, that can be whatever, okay? Some of you are still kind of in this hermit mode, quote unquote, but it's almost like really, guys, I really feel like a lot of feminines are using this as a way to kind of procrastinate. Source is wanting you to move, okay, to take the initiative. All right, get over the tower. The tower is done. You don't need to sit there and worry about it, overthink it, whatever. It's time to move, okay? You're being triggered right now to move. Get out of your head. Get into your heart space. What does your heart say? Okay, what does your heart tell you to do? Stop trying to rebuild from the 3D mindset, from the 3D perception, okay? Because that obviously hasn't worked for you in the past, and it's not going to work for you this time either, okay? All right, let's get some messages from feminine. Ooh, that's a good one. You did not break me. I know we have a soul connection. Yeah, so Some of you, yes, your person is either coming back or you have a your true person's coming in now because you released something else. I am not coming back. Some of you, you're not accepting what's coming in right now. Yeah, some of you, you're like, no, I see you for who you are, Dem. DM, say Dem. DM, but I don't want to do it anymore. But at the same time, I don't know how to let you go. Okay, and in that moment, I did not care. So maybe you said something this time, fam. And I don't know what to say. Ooh, I'm happy that it's over. Interesting. So some mixed messages coming in from fem. I feel a little bit of conflict going on right now with fem, inner conflict. Okay, let's get some messages from your higher self here. Divine timing, fem. Everything has a higher purpose. So just deal. I know it doesn't seem like it right now, but you're going through what you're going through right now for a reason. Okay. Ask your angels, ask your higher self right now what to do next. But get out of hermit mode. When you get the answer, move. Okay? Don't stress about the answer, though. Don't stress about finding the answer. Because the more you stress, the more it will elude you. Okay? Put in the work. Exactly. So get out of hermit mode. It's time to move. Okay? You have all these ideas. Pick one and just go. Just start. Do one thing at a time. If you're getting overwhelmed, which I do feel a lot of feminines right now getting overwhelmed with a lot of stuff going on. Oh, I need to do this. I need to do this. I need to do that. Just quiet your mind. Still your mind. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Okay? And, be grateful. Okay? Celebrate the fact that you've made it this far. Okay? And that you will continue to move along, right? I mean, that's the whole point. You don't want to stay in one place. Okay? But you have to accept. You have to go and move into the acceptance energy in order to change. Remember, acceptance is the first step to change. Okay? All right, let's take a look at masculine. Ooh, interesting. Masculine in an energy of letting go. This particular group of masculines is going through a major transformation at the moment. They are actually releasing some stuff here. Some of them are a little bit in their head, though, but I also feel a lot of them are letting go of, let's say overthinking, but letting go of, like, I guess I say overanalyzing. Some of them feel very isolated right now, and it's like they're really, really in their head, and they're trying to get out of that. They don't want to overthink it. It's like they feel like it's a little too complicated right now, so they feel like they just need to let it go. So that's what I'm getting. So I don't know if this is an argument. I don't know if this was some sort of maybe miscommunication that came in, and I think they're also feeling very isolated from people that they are in their families or whatever. They don't feel like anybody understands them at the moment. Okay? Sorry. These cards are a little difficult to shuffle. So what else is going on with masculine here? Interesting. They're summoning, yeah, that's it. They're summoning in that love energy. So again, that divine union energy coming in also. With the masculine side, okay, so they are actually desiring union too, all right? So feminine, if you said no, so yeah, feminine, you might have told them no or something, whatever. Let's take a deeper look here at masculine. Okay, so masculine, this actually came out first last time I did a reading for masculine, the 10 of Cups in reverse. So yeah, masculine again. There's a missed opportunity here. Okay, major tower moment. It's tower time. Major tower moment for masculine. And I know last time I picked up really heavily. Masculine had missed an opportunity with feminine. I'm not sure if this is the same group, but it has the same energy to it. Yeah. Something was not received. Okay. So there was an offer that wasn't received. So femme, you had an opportunity. You had an offer. Okay. Masculine came in. Some of them have come in and you rejected them, right? And now it's like they're back to square one. They're like, I don't I'm not sure what I did wrong this time. Okay, yeah, see, that's coming up again. They're just kind of like, what did I do? How do I fix this? Now, some of them, this is that same group. Some of them, this is a group right behind them. So again, like, you get it in waves, okay? This could be a completely different group just in the same energy. It could also be the same group that came in again, all right? Or they're thinking about coming in again, and they're still thinking about, well, my Queen of Cups or whatever, she completely rejected me. She's too far above me. There's no way she's going to accept me. Some of them, this hasn't even happened yet. They're thinking about coming in, but they feel like they're going to be rejected. Okay, so some of them, they haven't even done it yet, okay? But yeah, it's like they want to come in. They want to come in real fast. They want to come in and just be like, yes, like, I'm ready. Let's do this. Like, I'm ready to walk away from my baggage. I don't want to be there anymore. Yeah. Like, I don't want to feel hurt anymore. I'm tired of the drama. I'm tired of feeling like, yeah, exactly. I'm letting it go. I want to let it go. I don't want to do this anymore. You know? I know where my happiness is. I know where I need to go. You mean the world to me. Like, a lot of them, I feel like it's almost like I'm channeling through like a message, a specific message. Fem, you mean the world to me. I know I want to come in and offer something, but I don't know if you'll accept it because I don't think I'm good enough for you. I can't offer you what I think you want me to offer, right? Right? Some of them, it's a third party situation. Some of them is like, I'm still stuck here, right? I don't have an offer for you, or I want to offer something, but it won't be enough, okay? Interesting. All right, let's get some messages from masculine. I want to talk to you. So yeah, some of you femmes, like, this hasn't even happened yet. They're actually trying to figure out how they're going to come forward. They want to talk to you. They do. So communication incoming for those of you who haven't had communication in a minute. Thanks so highly again. So this particular group, I don't think this is necessarily the same group I picked up on Monday. I think this is actually a group that hasn't even done anything yet. So femme, you have an offer incoming. Masculine is thinking about it, but he's like, I don't know if she's going to, but I know my beliefs are changing. I'm transforming. I know I'm going through transformation right now. What else you got to say, femme? Masculine. I am doubting everybody around me. So again, they feel really isolated. So yeah, I mean, they feel really isolated. They're doubting everybody around them right now. I miss you a lot more than you believe. No, you can't sit in my lap right now. I'm overcoming my fears, and I'm avoiding my situations. So some of them, there is some avoidance right here, but they know that all signs point to you, femme. Okay? All right, let's get some messages from the higher self for masculine.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry, I had to let her in. Past life gifts, abilities, and skills are awakening. So you are going through a transformation right now, masculine. Okay, the next year, trust me, you're going to be a completely different person, okay? You might have stepped into mission, things have worked out. You are exactly where you need to be, so don't rush. Everything's going to be fine. Okay? You actually, yes, masculine, you're actually very, very sensitive, and you're an empath. All bed. Accelerated movement, communications, and action. Okay, so you are moving, masculine. You are moving. Just take a deep breath. Take it one step at a time. Same advice I gave feminine. You know, do one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Okay?
I did it.
You did it.
Yeah. I put on the head.
Okay. Will you be careful? All right. Let's take a look at the connections here. So a lot of your child issues coming up here. Some of you have children. Some of you, children are karmic situations. Some of you have children with your person. Okay, but we're actually integrating and balancing the masculine and the feminine right now. Now feminine, when you're going through ascension, a lot of times your masculine is actually purging the 3D stuff from the root chakra. So crown activated, root activated at the same time because the energy goes like this. It's always counterintuitive, okay? A lot of feminines are kind of waking up to what they really, really want.
You,
and
Mama.
what their reality
You,
really,
Mama,
really
sorry.
is. Because for the longest time, again, Fem didn't even know what her reality was because she was soaking up everybody else's. All right, but masculine's also coming to the realization that the feminine, that's where it's at. It's feminine. Okay, I've got to integrate my feminine. I need my feminine, so on and so forth. Whatever that means to you. Okay, so forgiveness and Fem. Some of you need to forgive. Some of you still haven't forgiven yet. Now, forgiveness doesn't necessarily mean you have to let him back in if you don't want to. Okay, because some of you have not forgiven. Okay, but for all of us, it's all coming full circle now. Okay. And that is truth. All right. So let's see. Let's go a little bit deeper. I didn't realize that she pulled the microphone over, so stop messing with my stuff, you silly girl. I'm in single parent mode at the moment. All right. So let's take a deeper look at these connections, see what's going on here. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, so we are releasing a lot of toxicity right now. We are releasing a lot of fear, as I said at the beginning of this reading. But it's really that a lot of us still are stuck in this really emotional cycle over and over and over again, and it's very toxic. I feel a lot of regret, a lot of anger, a lot of angst. Anger itself, really, it's just like, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why? You know, like just questioning your choices and things like that. You know, it's like you just want to run away, but don't run away, run to the truth, run to your destiny, okay? Don't run away necessarily, although you want to walk away from anything that's potentially harmful to you, obviously. But when I say run away, I don't mean, or when I say run to, I don't mean run to necessarily in the literal sense, but it's like you're running away from the negativity, but you don't want to run away from one bad situation into another. Okay, you want to deal with what you need to deal with and move forward. That's what I mean by running to. Okay, so don't misunderstand. Yeah, run towards self-fulfillment and self-love, and that's the energy that we're in right now. Try to get out of hermit mode, because I feel like a lot of you still are in this hermit mode is what's enabling this regret energy, and that's why you keep staying there, and it's like toxic, right? So try to come out of that as much as you can, okay? Yeah, and still, some of you still haven't released a karmic situation, or, you know, a third dimensional way of thinking, belief system, whatever it is that's keeping you stuck. You still haven't quite made that transition yet. You haven't made that decision yet to change that, right? And to actually, hey, you know, I don't want to feel this way anymore. Okay, I'm moving forward. Water under the bridge. Okay, this 3D mindset doesn't suit me anymore. Okay, that's where we're at, really, as a collective and in the connection. Just like this fake stuff doesn't do it for me anymore. Okay, I know it's true. All right, so messages and advice, sorry, from source here. Someone wants another chance to make things right. A desire to do things better. So again, I really feel femme, like this particular group of feminines and masculine, your masculine is coming in for an apology, okay? Or to reconnect. Align, demonstrate, and express the values and beliefs you have learned about love. Be open to the new ways. The results are healing and expansion. So again, we're basically reprogramming what love means to us. We're breaking down those foundations, okay? Important dream messages are being given. So pay attention to your dreams right now. The dreams are very vivid. So tune into the subtle energy you're receiving about the situation. Listen to the messages from your body. Trust your gut and your intuition. So again, a repeat message. Trust your intuition. Okay, intuition is always right. Denial, illusion, deception of self or by another. Self-love, boundaries, and detachment are important. Okay, so just listen to yourself. That's the overall message. Okay, listen to yourself. All right, let's get some advice here. What do you need to release, says Source? Well, I think we know what we need to release here. Bring love into the situation. Yep, a personal issue reaches resolution. It's coming, guys. The answers are coming. Yeah, it's just a time for healing right now. So take the time to heal. It's okay, but don't sit in hermit mode forever, okay? Don't use it as an excuse, okay? And the energy is gaining momentum, all right? So I know you guys have been, some of you have been feeling really stagnant lately. Some of you have. I know I have. That's going to end soon, okay? It's going to be fine. It's just a temporary blip. Just keep going. Everything's going to be fine, okay? All right, guys, sorry for all the interruptions today, but if this has helped, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.